I'm not your father, Luke. It's me, Laska. Hi. Sorry for the weird introduction. I've been working out in my dad's basement and my dad's yard. Ooh, so this is it. Where I'm at, it's so cool. Yeah, it's got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Like here and here and lots of jackets, lots of cool stuff you can work out with. Yeah, so basically that's it. Sorry for being all without makeup, sweaty and dirty. I'm just gonna put this here. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. So, hey guys, yeah, like this. So hi, Laska here. Thank you for another shout out and for positive comments on my second video. And I decided to do answering for your questions. And the first question is actually a big one, and it's, I think, from Something Clever. He asked, in a stroke of good fortune, you've encountered a leprechaun. Unfortunately for you, he's played a bit of a nasty trick on you. He will happily make you the richest, smartest, or most beautiful person on earth, but that attribute will be the only thing anyone loves you for. So, which do you choose and why? Well, that was a very, very easy question for me. I have to say I'd be smart because people would actually, like me for being smart. I mean, people actually appreciate you for being smart. And it's also a great virtue, as well as if you're being smart, or if you're smart, you can make a lot of money. So if you are unsatisfied with your looks, you can make yourself pretty. But if you're smart, then you're pretty already. So you don't have that. You don't need to buy looks. If you're smart, I think that would be a very, very big deal for me. I think that would be a great thing for me to be smart, and I think people would appreciate me more if I was smart, but I'm not smart. Just being stupid and goofy. No. So yeah, Something Clever, I would be smart. That is my answer. And this was an interesting one. So it's a text with gaps I had to fill in. So you walk into the building and see everybody is dancing. This is no surprise to you. It is, after all, an airport. You think to yourself, why not just join them? So you begin cleaning the floor. Now you're exhausted, you need a break, so you head over to the store and get a pen. You strike up a conversation with the mailman, and instantly you are writing this text. It is late now, and you decide to stop confusing everyone on Fito, but before you do, you make sure you end the story. The end. So, it was a crazy answer, but this is what I chose to write. Question number 3. If you could be any animal, which one would you be? Second and third choices account as well. So, if I were an animal, I would be a chameleon because they're cute, they're small, they can adapt to anything, with their color, they're a master at disguise, and they're just adorable. So when I was a kid, I wanted to get one very, very badly, but unfortunately I didn't. And yeah, my second choice would be an African elephant because they're so wonderful and beautiful, and they have a great memory. They're great companions in life. They are very attached to their trainers, to their partner. So yeah, I would have to be. I guess I'd be an African elephant. And my third animal would be Galapagos turtle because they're just beautiful. They're master swimmers. They live for hundreds of years. They're full of wisdom, and they're sea animals, and I like sea. And I don't know, I just like turtles, I guess. So that would be my third answer. So a chameleon, and an elephant, and a turtle. I even drew them. More animals on the paper. So question number 4 is, who introduced you to Fitocracy? Actually, FutureFit Self introduced me to Fitocracy. I knew him for quite some time on Tumblr. We met there. And he suggested that since I put some of my workouts on Tumblr, that I could join Fitocracy because it's a great site and can meet a lot of people who have similar goals as me. And I thank him very much for doing that. He's quite a nice guy, and I don't know. I'm just happy to be here on Fitocracy and meet all of you wonderful people. And oh yeah, that's this for this question. Second question was, do you have a crush on someone on Fitocracy? Well, actually, I'm a taken woman, so I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for 5 years now. So, but there are a lot of cute guys here on Fitocracy, I must admit. So I don't have anyone in particular. Maybe 1 or 2 people that I find very attractive, but I don't know if I would do anything, because I really love my boyfriend. He's been amazing for all these years, and I love him very much. So yeah, I hope this answers your question. Hop. Miller Time asked me stupid human tricks. I don't know what this meant, but if she would explain something about this question, maybe I could answer it in another video. I don't know. Okay, and this question was very funny. If I ran a block of cheese over your eggs, I think it would create it well enough to use on a pizza. Can you cook? Dino, you are obsessed with my eggs. This is just eggs, so everybody can have them. Yeah, I can cook. I just don't have the motivation for cooking at the moment, but my mom used to cook like fantastic, and I would cook with her. I actually enjoy all creativity, including cooking. I find it very creative, and I like it, but at the moment I am definitely not in the mood for doing cooking or something creative, or I just don't have the motivation. But yeah, I like cooking and I can cook, and I'm definitely open for some new cooking ideas, and I find it as a challenge as well, as everything else I do. So, oh, and last but not least, I have this wonderful request. It's not actually a question, but a request from one of my favorite persons here on Fitocracy, and it's do the most bro thing you can do, bro. So, actually, I filmed myself doing squats with buckets of water with a pipe, so I don't know if that could be a very bra thing, very manly man. I should post this video so that you can see, or maybe just a picture, I don't know. I'll think about it, but I can do some bra pumps maybe. So since I'm here, like in this manly basement, how tough can it be, right? So I'll just put on this jacket just for fun. I'm all sweaty and dirty and shit, so. It's too big for me, but like, I can throw this like, I don't know. Wait, I just have to get in the row. Hey, babe. I can drill your hole anytime. That was bad, but I just do this one. Or maybe this one. I can plumb your holes anytime, baby. That was a bit gay. I tried. I really tried. Really cool stuff here, which I can improvise. And, I really like hanging out here because it's quiet and, I don't know, you can have your own space and peace and, I don't know. So, hopefully this was fun for you. Excuse-moi for my, dirty looks and, I'm full of cement because I've been doing squats with cement bag. So I'm all like dirty and shit, like sorry. So yeah, I'm a bit of a crazy person today, like it's kicking in pretty bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video. So hopefully this wasn't too boring for you and I've answered all of your questions. So yeah, that's it for me. I kiss your happy heart, squishy, 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 squishy. And yes, so bye bye, Fitocracy. And give you a big kiss, all of you, and squishy, squishy hugs. So bye bye. From Alaska for now.